everyone, this is Rohan, and today we're going to be looking at V-Rally 2. So I did play this game before to completion, but I'm using a different emulator this time, so that means might be able to show all the unlock content I did before, but that's okay. Anyway, we're just going to select this file that I had prepared already. So anyway, V-Rally 2, another rally game. But I played this one before Colin McRae Rally 2.0 because I felt like it was a bit easier to drive in this one. So that's why I gravitated towards this game first. And I look at this is a pretty fun game. I definitely remember that it was an interesting time trying to complete this before. So and let's talk about the cars because that's the first thing you get to pick. So first up, you have the two-wheel drive cars. So you have the 1.6-liter kit cars. There's only 3 of them in this game. We have the Citroen Saxo, the Peugeot 106, and the Nissan Micra. So So again, the front-wheel drive and around 220 brake horsepower, as it says there. Although the Micra is a lot less, only 155. Then you have the 2-liter kit cars. This is a very fun category. Back in the day. Again, only front-wheel drive, but these things are powerhouses, especially on tarmac. So the Peugeot 306, the Citroen Zara, the Seat Ibiza, the Renault Megane, the Vauxhall Astra, that's a pretty cool one, and that's it. And then finally we had the World Rally cars, the 4-wheel drive, 300 brake horsepower, WRC cars obviously. So you got the Subaru Impreza, Ford Focus, the Seat Cordoba, another interesting one right there, Skoda Octavia, another interesting one, Peugeot 206, found the cover car for this game too, and then this thing, the Hyundai Coupe. That one's not supposed to be there. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a 2-liter kit car, but for some reason I thought it was a 4-wheel drive rally car, but that's okay. And finally the Mitsubishi Lancer. Oh and then Toyota Corolla, can't forget about that one. So there you go, but also we have another category, bonus cars. These are what you're trying to unlock to get 100%. So you have the Ford Escort V-Rally, which has that V-Rally it's giving you. V-Rally 2, it was made by Infogrames, so we could tell that by that already. And then also the Toyota Celica GT4. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with a 1.68 kit car. And I'm going to go with the Citroen. And you can even try it out if you want as well. Let's just go in. So anyway, we have some game modes here. So there's even a tracker, that's pretty cool. But we're just going to do the game modes though. So you have Arcade, V-Rally Trophy, Championship, and of course Time Trial. So I've already done, I think, all I really want to do is just show the game, obviously. So let's do Arcade first. So again, like I said, I completed this game before. I actually did own this game too back in the day. And when I was about to record this, I got some of the memories about my first time playing this. And it was kind of an interesting time. Because I'm pretty sure that this game was a birthday gift. I'm pretty sure back in the day. And then also, I had a birthday party on that day too, I'm pretty sure. So that was pretty interesting. With some classmates. Anyway, we're going to go with Spain first. What is the best car settings? Because I actually don't remember. I'm gonna assume the asphalt tire, asphalt NO. So there you go. You can also change the gear ratios too, which I think I'm just gonna keep it on middle. Chassis, I think I'll keep that the same because I'm pretty sure I kept basically all these the same. So so that's what I'm gonna do. That's like best time friendly does, so alright. You can also change the driving options too. You got automatic gears, brake assist, steering sensitivity, and you also can change the control settings. I think we're just gonna go with this, because if I was able to control this before, I should be able to control it now. So again, this is another rally game, but the thing about it is that it's a bit more arcadey when compared to Colin McRae Rally, which is not a problem because the thing I like about this game a lot is that, yeah, again, it's pretty pick up and play. Like, yeah, it feels really nice to play even on the D-pad like I am, so yeah. I mean, there's 3 main game modes in this game. We're doing arcade mode, which, yeah, this should look like your traditional racing game. You have some opponents, but there's also a timer there too that we need to be careful of as well. So, yeah. Also, by the way, this is a shortcut. That's why I slowed down there. So, yeah. Like I said, I like the driving in this game. It feels very, what's the right word? Again, easy to pick up. It still feels very nice to control as well. So, yeah. Again, this is a game that, yeah, I gravitated towards because, yeah, I could just, you know, easily understand it and play it. Despite, you know, only having a D-pad to work with. Then again, a lot of PS1 racing games, yeah, they were designed with a D-pad in mind. So, yeah. And yeah, I'm pretty sure another reason why I want to play this is back in the day, but when I did play this, I was really into rallying, so yeah, learning about the WRC and stuff. So yeah, also a game like this would definitely intrigue me quite a bit. So yeah, and yeah, I guess another thing too is that yeah, actually there's something kind of interesting about this game too. You can actually pick any category of car for the events. Like, yeah, you're not forced into using the 1.6 liter kit cars for the easier events. Most people do that just because, again, it kind of feels like you're progressing then. Anyway, let's go in here again, because that shortcut's pretty decent, unless you slash the wall. There's a few criticisms I have with the driving. The main one is that, yeah, I feel like it's kind of easy to also tip the car. You'll see that probably in the gravel rallies, but yeah, other than that though, again, driving feels pretty solid, I think, so yeah. Again, probably not as in-depth as Colin McRae Rally Turbino, but yeah, still though, it's still very solid, and still worthy of a tryout, so yeah. I guess I should mention why I'm playing V-Rally 2 over the original V-Rally. Yeah, I actually did play the original V-Rally, I'm pretty sure as well, on either my PS1 or PS2, because again, PS2 is backwards compatible, so I could definitely see myself playing on that. But yeah, I think it's just, yeah, V-Rally 2 is a lot more of a polished game than compared to V-Rally 1, obviously. And yeah, I wouldn't mind maybe giving V-Rally 1 another shot one day, but yeah, I guess we'll see. There's some other things like going on too. I actually don't have the music up, maybe I should have, but it is a licensed soundtrack, so I'm pretty sure that's why it's turned off, so yeah. So yeah, probably shouldn't risk it, so yeah. Apparently the soundtrack was done by a band called Sin, or something like that. It says that in the game intro, so yeah. I think got that very partly too. Also, how did you get here? Also, we're rolling. He's actually a lap car, alright, that's right. And he flipped me over, so yeah, that was fun. Let's get past you. Yeah, normally, yeah, rallying, of course, it's only you and the timer, but yeah, here, of course, yeah, you actually have other opponents, so yeah, it's kind of interesting, but yeah. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, V-Rally 1 was very much like this, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. Like I said, I did turn on the music again. I believe the game intro was done by Sin.
Congratulations! You finished first!
We finished first, which is cool. Oh yeah, I need to talk about something else too, but anyway, we won pretty easily, so that's good. Let's move on. But anyway, I told that the game intro, yeah. The song that plays in the intro, yeah, that one I roughly remember from my birthday party too. So yeah, around that time, so yeah. Anyway, going to England next. So of course, we want to make sure we pick the right tires list. You can either go with, I'm probably going to go with the one with the better grips, so let's do that. Let's go. Generally speaking, yeah, going for better grip tires helps, so yeah. I remember that there's like some rally, I forget if it's like Monte Carlo or something like that, but yeah. You need to be careful of your tire choice, I think. Also, I don't know what they're doing to that 106, but oh well. I really didn't like it considering how that started. That's a good game. In England now we're off-road, so yeah. But yeah, this is another game that I really like the intro for. It's really good. I recommend looking at it as well. And yeah, on the subject of that too, there is a different intro depending on the version of the game. I'm playing the PS1 version, obviously, and specifically the NTSC version, where yeah, the game's actually called Need for Speed V-Rally 2 because yeah, I think it's because it was published by EA. So yeah, of course they kind of stuck their Need for Speed Wrangler to hopefully make the game sell better. So yeah. And yeah, I think the funny thing is the Dreamcast support too. I probably had talked about this before, but yeah. The Dreamcast version is called Test Drive V-Rally, and Test Drive is actually the main competitor to Need for Speed at the time, so that was kind of funny. That a game got the name of two rival game series, so yeah, that's kind of interesting. But yeah, it got a Dreamcast support. Dreamcast support is actually pretty good to be honest, but yeah, maybe I'll try it one day. It's not too different from the PS1 version. It looks nicer. I think there's some different stages and stuff. But that's really it. It's not bad though, from what I've heard or what I've seen of it. So yeah, again, maybe worth a try at some point. Because yeah, I wouldn't mind maybe trying some Dreamcast games. Because there's some interesting ones on that console. It's just that yeah, that's a console I didn't know about until I grew up. Because again, I was all about the PlayStation. So yeah, of course. The Dreamcast, which only lasted for so long, yeah, I wasn't going to know what that was, so yeah. Until much later, so yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting games on the Dreamcast, that's why I kind of want to at least have a look at some games on it, so yeah. Yeah. Speaking of V-Rally 2, the series itself, yeah, I haven't really played any games past V-Rally 2. I think there was a V-Rally 3 for, you know, the PS2 era. That game looked pretty interesting. It's also, you know, a more traditional rally game as well, so yeah. That jumped good. Like, yeah, you got your stages and stuff, and you beat the clock, so yeah, all that good stuff. Anyway. So, again, that's a game I kind of want to try out at some point too, but I guess we'll see. Again, I still like rally games, they're still pretty cool, and yeah, of course, V-Rally probably is, you know, very easy to pick up and play, but I think when it comes to the PS2 era, there are definitely some other rally games I want to play, like the Evolution Studios WRC games. I remember playing those when I was a child too. Mainly, I think it was WRC 3. That one I really liked. And then, yeah, its two sequels are also really good. I think WRC 4 and Rally Evolved. Those games are really interesting too, but I never got to play them as a child, so yeah, maybe that's something I can consider doing one day, so yeah. I think I also played WRC 2 Extreme as well, so yeah. But yeah, I do like my rally games. Of course, Colin McRae 2, I always love Colin McRae. Rally games, they're awesome. Yeah, that's why, yeah, I did that video on Colin McRae Rally 2.0, because yeah, I also remember playing that game too and really liking it, so yeah. Anyway, going to Finland, which looks like an oval. I think another cool thing about rally games too is just seeing the different countries in action too, and kind of, you know, getting a little bit of an idea of what they're like. Because yeah, I don't know, learning about different cultures is always quite fun. So yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Because yeah, you got Finland here. Definitely looks quite different from Britain with all the trees. This is a pretty high speed track apparently, so yeah, you may want to adjust your gear ratios for this, but yeah, again, from what I remember this game, you don't need to adjust too much and you'll be just fine, so yeah, of course, adjusting can never hurt sometimes, so yeah. Let's shove our way past, there we go, and let's keep going, so yeah. What else does it really say about this? Yeah, again, that is something interesting about rally games too, again, yeah, you know, learning about different countries and stuff too, just, you know, from seeing the scenery and stuff, you can actually tell, like, yeah, something like Australia is going to look very different from this, for example, so yeah, of course, it's pretty interesting to see that in action, so yeah, I mean, yeah, that's another reason why rally games probably fascinate me a little bit, so yeah, so there's that. What else there is to talk about? Again, I have beaten this game before, and yeah, I did like it quite a bit. Again, it was a little challenging, I think, but of course, it doesn't start too bad. It's just that, yeah, later on, AI does get pretty ruthless, especially on certain, like modes, I guess. Certain rallies too. Like yeah, sometimes the AI is going to be really fast, or sometimes they're very easy to beat. They're pretty all over the place, to be honest. So that means that yeah, the difficulty curve can feel a little strange in this game sometimes, but yeah, it didn't bother me too much, especially because yeah, in one of the modes, I think it's the championship mode, where you do it's basically just standard rallying. Yeah, that one, yeah. You have a point system, so yeah, as long as you outscore your opponents, you'll be fine. So yeah. And of course, rallying too, you don't need to win every stage, of course, as well, to win a rally as well. That also helps too. Although the rallies in this game are pretty short, so yeah, you probably do want to win as much as you can, so yeah. So there's that. Okay. Also, yeah, arcade mode. If I remember correctly, actually, I think all you need to do in arcade mode is just survive the clock. It doesn't really matter how well you do against your opponents, I believe. I think if you do win, though, you get extra lives, so yeah. Again, it is very much like, an arcade machine. But then, yeah, the other modes, though, you need to come in first, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. So there is that as well. So yeah, about to come up on the finish line, I think. So yeah, and we're going to be done with Finland. Finland is definitely one of my favorite rallies. I probably talked about that before too. Just because, yeah, again, it's so fast and so flowing, so yeah. It always feels really nice to play these racing games, or rally games should be saying, so yeah. Alright, that's that. Now we're going to go on to the next event. I think there's 6 of them in total, so yeah, decently lengthy. First championship. We're going to Australia, like I was talking about. I like Australia in this game, it's really fun. I think I'm also pretty good against the AI in Australia too, so that probably also is a reason, so yeah. Again, I'm going with the softer compounds because, yeah, I think I do want the extra grip. I feel like that's what's helping me give me an edge over my competitors, so yeah. Let's go.
3, 2.
So this is what Australia looks like. Looks really cool as well. Again, it definitely looks like we're in, I think the Outback is what's probably called, so yeah. But yeah, Australia, yeah, like I was saying, probably one of my favorite locations in this game, to be honest. I kind of like the scenery, and again, like I said, I'm pretty fast when compared to the AI, so yeah. That probably is one reason why I quite like it, so yeah. I probably want to be careful if I'm going wide, so yeah. And there's also co-driver. I've been, yeah, talking over him. You don't need him too much on arcade mode at least, so yeah. But yeah, he exists, he's alright. But yeah, for the actual rallies though, yeah, I can see him being decent useful. But yeah, again, this isn't Colin McRae where, yeah, I feel like, yeah, you do really want to be listening to your pace notes. But yeah, it is cool that they're here. Again, it makes the game feel more authentic as a rally game, so yeah, that obviously helps. So yeah.
Medium left, very long, tight.
Right. What else does it say too? I think I've pretty much exhausted like most stuff I want to talk about. This is a game I could maybe play on the channel. Like I think what I want to do though is just keep focusing on what I have been doing with RPGs in this game. I think the reception with Paper Mario has been pretty decent, so yeah, that probably signals me that yeah, I probably should keep doing more RPGs, but hey, maybe one day I could do a racing game, I guess we'll see. But again, something more basic on the PS1 is probably what I would do, just because again, pretty easy for me to record, and also yeah, pretty easy for me to record, and also yeah, pretty simple games too. They're probably not too long, so yeah, something like this I could definitely see being a decent playthrough, but yeah. Again, like I said though, RPGs though, yeah, I do feel like, yeah, I probably feel more confident in doing playthroughs of those, especially because most people, are more familiar with RPGs, I feel like, so yeah, when compared to racing games, so yeah. So yeah, that probably means that yeah, most people are going to be looking for those kind of videos, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that's why I can't ask that question during the update video again. There's plenty of things about what I'm going to do next. But yeah, hopefully by the end of, making this little series of videos showing off some more games, I'll have my answer. So yeah, and yeah, once I do it, I probably will just, maybe talk about it a little bit in a video, so yeah. But we
Medium
shall
left,
see.
very long.
Maybe I'll
Tighten.
even make an
Over
update
crest.
video once I have decided to. That's something I'm considering too, but yeah, I guess you'll find out
Medium
if
right,
I've already
long,
uploaded
open,
it, so yeah.
over crest.
Yeah, things have
Flat
been
left,
pretty
long,
good
tighten.
elsewhere too, like yeah, my brother just finished his Engage
Medium right,
randomizer
long,
playthrough again.
open.
Nothing too outrageous like compared to Riaz's one, but it was still good. Still good to see, you know,
Medium right, long,
him
open.
enjoying using random units and stuff. It was pretty cool. Makes me want to try randomizing my own
Flat
someday
right,
as well,
long,
so yeah.
open. Over
Maybe
crest.
one of the GBA farm games to be honest, so yeah.
Flat
It's just
left,
that, yeah,
very
if I
long,
was to
tighten.
do something with the GA farms, I feel like, yeah, all the pre-points would be really bad. I guess that wouldn't be too bad. Because again, I can fall back on them if my other units aren't very good, so yeah, there is
Left,
that.
long, tighten. Max right, long.
Anyway. And yeah, I've also been enjoying talking to my brother as well. About other things, mainly Persona 3 actually,
Medium right,
Reload.
very long,
Because
open.
yeah, he's been telling me about, because he's at September. Don't remember what I am
Flat
at
right, very long,
watching
open.
it, because
Max
yeah,
left, long.
I think the last thing I remember
Medium left,
was,
long, tighten. Over crest.
I'm pretty sure that the next
Flat right, very long,
Full Moon
open.
Shadow
Over
is
crest.
the Chariot and Justice, but anyway. And yeah, like I said, my brother, yeah, he said he was in September, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, like I was saying, yeah, he's been, yeah, I was just chatting to him just now, and yeah, it was really fun stuff. Like, yeah, I think one of the things he talked about was, of course,
Medium right, long.
Koromaru and Shinro, because yeah, according to what I've been hearing, yeah, they've been buffed by quite a bit.
Medium right,
Like yeah,
long,
Koromaru
open.
is obviously the big one because yeah, he's like completely different. Now, like yeah, like before, yeah, he used to just be, you know, good against random encounters with all those skills, but yeah, now though, he's got a lot cooking, like power howling, for example. That's an amazing ability that he has, and also he now has Getsuei too. He also gets another great skill later on as well, which yeah, I knew about that one, and then yeah, my brother guessed what skill was too, so yeah. And then he also told me about Shinjiro too, who's also, you know, really great as well. And yeah, Shinjiro's also one of his favorite characters too, so that's pretty nice. But anyway, I actually did our first championship for this. And yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure in arcade mode, all you need to do is just survive the timer. And yeah, that's exactly what we did. Of course, no extra progress because I already did this event before, so yeah. I think I'll do one more thing, and it'll be the other thing that I've already done before. So yeah, which I believe it's either trophy or championship mode, if I remember correctly. So yeah. And yeah, for this one, yeah, we'll use one of the 4-wheel drive cars, considering yeah, I did use a 2-wheel drive one. So yeah, let's use a World Rally car. But yeah, which one should I pick? Because yeah, doesn't really matter which one you pick, to be honest, because yeah, they have very similar specs. So yeah. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go with the I think one of my favorite diversity cars from this time is definitely the 206. So I'm gonna go with this. So using another French car. So there you go. Alright, so I believe yeah. We want to do championship mode. Championship mode is basically like it's basically like a traditional rally mode. That's kind of why I want to show it off in this video too. So yeah. Alright, so actually yeah, there's quite a lot of rallies here. Alright. Actually, I'll do trophy mode, I think, instead. Again, I feel like, yeah, that might take a little while going through championship mode because, yeah, it's like a full rally season, basically. So, yeah, I think each rally is 2 stages, if I remember correctly, so I think I'll do trophy mode instead. And hey, well, look, so we can do that. Because I think trophy mode's a little shorter in length, so yeah. Again, it has been a while since I did that playthrough where I completed this game. Anyway, I'm not so sure if I'm going to play again, unless, yeah, I have a really good reason to. Or, you know, maybe if I want to try the Dreamcast version. Yeah, I think we could do this. So yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that'll be fine. All the other opponents on this too, and yeah, the championship mode, it's basically a traditional rally season. Alright, welcome to V-Rally European Trophies. So yeah, we have 8 stages up against Impreza, Focus, and a Hyundai. So yeah, excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to Corsica first. And yeah, this one, yeah, we need to beat our opponents. And yeah, I want to go with the softest compound. So yeah, let's go. Now we're gonna be driving the really powerful World Rally cars with that forward drive. So this should be interesting. May I add to talk about Persona 3 again. If I'm able to, I definitely want to see if I can play it with my brother. But I guess we'll see. One thing that's probably going to help with that is his playthrough that he's doing with his friend. He's not getting max social, so maybe that's one reason to tell him to get it. I guess we'll see. Yes, again, it seems like he's enjoying himself, and also the fact that I have so much fun discussing with him too. That probably also helps too. So yeah. Yeah, again. I didn't talk about why Shintaro seems a lot better. I think it's because he has a new skill basically, and yeah, it's really good. It really helps his playstyle, and it's also just a really good skill in general. So yeah, really fun pie member, and yeah, of course, definitely gonna be one of my brother's favorites too. So yeah. And yeah, I do have a good reason to go back to Persona 3 as well, considering my playthrough on the channel, that was the fantasy route. So, I am watching a playthrough of it, it's okay, because I'm definitely probably gonna experience some things. I'm probably gonna see some things differently, of course, because again, playing and watching is different for one thing, and of course the gameplay might be a bit different too, especially if I do, because I'm watching a Mercedes playthrough. I don't know what playthrough my brother's doing with his friend, probably a lower one, probably like normal or something, I'm not so sure. I could see myself doing it on normal hard, I guess we'll see. So again, probably going to be quite the different experience, but I guess we'll see. Again, I do have options for what I could get. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Rolling gut. That's okay. Damage isn't actually a thing in this rally game, so yeah, that's not a problem. It's just that, making mistakes though, it does allow your competition to catch up. So yeah. I do like how the World Rally cars drive, by the way. I should mention that. Lots of grip, and feel very fast too, which is always nice, but anyway. What else is there to say then? About, there'll be some other games too, of course. Everyone's talking about how good Vengeance is. Which, I think, well, my friend, he's almost finished it, so I'm probably going to read his review about it, if he makes one. I'm pretty sure he will. Because I do want to read about it, maybe see if I want to get that at some point, but yeah, I'm not so sure. Because again, Persona 3 looks really good as well. And I don't know if I want to, overblow, S&T games and stuff. Especially because, I might be checking out Persona 2 at some point after I finish Gran Turismo 4, so yeah. Second, I don't know if I want to, play too many S&T themed games, so yeah. That's just something around. That also means that, I wasn't sure if I want to get Metaphor or not. I think the Metaphor, I kind of want to see if my brother's interested in it or not. I wasn't sure if he will be, because again, I wouldn't say he's the biggest S&T fan, so yeah. And yeah, Metaphor definitely seems like, very S&T focused, so yeah. Despite, it doing its own thing, but we'll see. I also sure how to play it too. I think it's on PS4. Which, me and my brother still have it around, so yeah, that's no problem, so yeah. So you want Corsica, that's good. Some more rallies to go, alright. Well, some more stages, should we say. Let's see what I get. Of course, another thing I could also do is, it combines the time to like a rally, so that's good to know. We're going to Finland Stage 7 next, which is also a circuit. So, yeah, what we got? Again, I'll go with the softer compound. You can also save and quit in between, which yeah, if I wanted to show off championship mode, that's probably what I would have done, so yeah. But yeah, I do think yeah, we can get through all of trophy
3,
modes, so yeah.
2, 1,
Let's
go!
go. Hang on. What else is to say too about playing this as well? I didn't really talk about the I did talk about the AI, but yeah, I feel like the AI is probably a bit easier in Arcane and Trophy just because yeah, you know where they are. In Championship mode, because you're against the clock, that means yeah, they won't be trapping alongside you, so I feel like yeah, that makes them a bit more difficult, I feel like. I don't know, this is short that stream, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. But again, we are on the lower difficulty, so it's hard to say. Again, AI does get faster on the higher difficulty, so yeah. So I guess we'll see. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure why I like 206 WRC so much. I think it is just because, you know, I like its compact look, but also, yeah, I do like, there's something cool about it too, I think. I also like its livery too, with the blue lion on it. Yeah, I didn't realize too, he also drew 2 French points, but that's okay. Again, I'm also sure how good the Micra is in the 1.6 year class, yeah. It's also kind of cool that, yeah, there's a Peugeot in every category, so yeah, if you want to be like a Peugeot factory driver, you can do that, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I think another thing I liked about V-Rally 2 is the unlockables. Like, yeah, they're mostly classic rally cars, and I think that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, rally cars from other eras, basically, are the main unlockables, and yeah, the final unlockable 2 is also really good. Too. I think you need to reach a certain amount of mileage in the game to reach it, or it's 100%. I can't remember which, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, just the get through Finland here. I don't really talk about the stages themselves. Again, I think they do fit the driving quite well. Again, nothing too difficult for just being on a D-pad, and yeah, again, with how the car feels, it feels decently responsive with D-pad. And yeah, Accelerator and Brinker doesn't feel too bad either, so yeah. Doesn't feel too difficult, so yeah. So again, I don't think these stages shouldn't feel too bad, so yeah. Anyway. About to make it to the end here, or Finland here.
Medium right, long, open, over crest.
Might go a little bit faster. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing a little bit cautiously, but I guess that's fine, because it's working out quite well, so yeah.
Congratulations! You finished first!
Yeah, again, this is the easier difficulty. One thing I am surprised about is, yeah, how fast I gravitated to the gameplay as well. Because, yeah, again, it had been a while since I last played, and yeah, I'm doing a lot better than I thought it would. Despite it being a while. But anyway, going to Spain next, which is Tarmac. So I had that to deal with. So yeah, once again, stop this compound. Because that's what I like. I don't even think Taiwan is in this game. It probably is. I mean, it's an arcade game. I doubt Taiwan's a thing, so yeah. That probably means that, yeah, you probably want to go with solve this compound whenever you can, so yeah. Alright. Let's go. I do remember that, yeah, the Peugeots are, or maybe the French Raycars in general, they're really good at the tarmac, so yeah. That probably means that, yeah, we're probably going to do quite well here, so yeah. And yeah, what else is the same? I have been, of course, I've been looking at the WRC Season 2, obviously, because again, I'd still like rallying, I think. Again, it's pretty cool seeing that. It's an interesting championship battle, let's just say, so yeah, we'll see how it plays out. I don't really want to say much else just in case, but almost rolled with that again. I do think that in this game, it feels particularly quite easy to roll if you make a mistake. But hey, maybe that's a good thing. Because it means that your mistakes, if you do make a mistake, you're gonna get punished for it, so yeah. Actually, I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but yeah, I do think it's a bit easy to roll in some stages, so yeah. Mainly off-road, I feel like. That's why I was rolling a lot, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, again, I don't know why.
Medium left, long, tight.
I don't know why, actually, like, it's hard to describe why this game feels so much fun to play as well. Again,
Medium
it
right,
looks pretty
long,
simple
opens.
to
Medium
me,
left,
but yeah,
very
again,
long,
there's
tight.
something pretty
Over crest.
enjoyable about it.
Medium right.
I feel like, so yeah. Oop, there's a roll. At least you get reset decently quickly. Cool, so I'm gonna allow my opponents to catch up now, so yeah, that's not great.
Fast left, long.
Again, yeah, you get punished really hard if you cut these corners
Max left,
badly,
long,
so yeah.
into medium left, very long, tighten.
Of course, you can probably listen to you can probably listen to the co-driver too. He probably tells you not to cut
Fast
as
right,
well,
long,
but yeah,
opens.
I'm not the best at doing that. But yeah,
Hairpin
one
right,
thing,
long.
I guess there's another thing too. I've been talking
Medium
about
left,
what games I'm
very
going to be
long,
playing
tight.
next, but yeah,
Max
not really
right,
any
long.
racing games because again, I don't know, nothing really intrigues me too much with racing games nowadays, unfortunately. Like yeah, there's probably some, like yeah,
Medium
from what I've
left,
seen of
long,
the indie
tighten.
scene, it's pretty
Over
good.
crest.
It's just that yeah, I can only buy so many games, so that's kind of
Fast
why
right,
again,
long, opens.
I do gravitate towards the big budget
Medium left,
RPGs because
very long,
yeah,
tighten. Max right, long.
is again it's like yeah, I know that me and my brother are going to enjoy playing those, so yeah. And when I buy a racing game, it's just like yeah,
Medium left,
I'm
long,
really the
tighten.
only person who's going to try it. Yeah. And yeah, the only really good racing games are.
Congratulations.
I mean, yeah, there's still be some good games, but yeah, it's mostly. I don't know. I feel like there isn't too much interesting outside of, indies, I feel like. For me, at least, because again, most modern racing games, they do prioritize the multiplayer experience, which again, there isn't really anything wrong with that, but yeah. So we actually have a point-to-point now, so that's cool. Going back to England, but anyway. Yes, again, I think what's important for me is, yeah, a good single player. That's why I always play, Gran Turismo and stuff. Yes, again, multiplayer again, I can't always do that, so yeah.
3, 2,
Especially with racing games too, so yeah, that's kind of why, yeah, I kind of stick with, that's kind of why I stick with, just playing these older single player games again. I do think racing games are more interesting, but they too, more creative as well. Ooh, that, that hurt a lot. Because, yeah, I don't know, it feels like, yeah, a lot of modern racing games, they can't just, they can't just stick with what works, I guess, and they don't really think about, changing too much in terms of the single player gameplay. It's mainly just, make the graphics look better and focus on the driving physics. That's really it. Like, there's nothing really wrong with that, but again, it's kind of like, yeah, I really want that good single player, so yeah. Because otherwise, I'm not going to spend too much time playing it, and I feel like I haven't got my money's worth, so yeah. So again, that's why I play the RPGs instead, because again, I do know with those, yeah, I am definitely getting my money's worth with the amount of content, the good gameplay, all that good stuff. Give me a fun story. But again, racing games don't need a good story to be good, like I'm kind of showing here, so yeah. Again, I can't talk about this before, but in a racing game, you make your own narrative, and I don't really see a problem with that. To be honest, that's why, yeah. Yeah, again, stories have become a lot more important to me in current times, but yeah, a good racing game doesn't need a good plot to make me really like it, so yeah. And it has a much shorter stage right there, because yeah, again, point to point. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, again, that's why I don't really play any modern racing games, but again, I am tempted to maybe try some, it's just that, yeah. We're going to Italy now, apparently. There's also tarmac, I'm pretty sure. So again, we're gonna go with the soft. So yeah, again, it's like, yeah, I just don't feel confident in getting a modern race game, especially because yeah, most of them are on the. It feels like most of them you either need a very good PC or a current gen console, and yeah, only my brother has the PC, and yeah, we don't have a current gen console either, so yeah. So it's like yeah. I can't really get the most out of some of these racing games, so yeah. So again, that's why again I stick with what I know works, which again is RPGs, so yeah. It's interesting to think about though. Hey, this is a pretty short stage, right, correctly? Oh yeah, I really like what Italy looks like too,
Medium left,
with the
long,
little
open,
town there.
over
It's pretty
crest,
cool.
and medium left.
Looks pretty similar to Corsica
Fast
though,
left,
so yeah, there
long,
is that.
and fast right, very long.
I'm
Open,
pretty sure, yeah, this is supposed to be San Remo, and then Corsica, of course, is Corsica, which is
medium
technically
left,
France,
long, tight,
but yeah, it's the island that's near France, I think.
medium
Or it's
right,
slightly
long,
above
open,
Sardinia, I think it was? Can't remember exactly. I know that Corsica's like a little island near France.
Congratulations!
That's what I'll
You
remember
finished
about it.
first.
And also the fact that, yeah, it has atomic rally, so yeah, that too. Of course I was gonna remember that, so yeah. Looks like we can complete the trophy, which is good. And yeah, unlock something cool as well. And yeah, I've talked about a lot of interesting things too. Anyway, Portugal, stage 7, so another point to point, and it's actually at night time. So yeah, we're gonna see what this game looks like at night, which is pretty cool. Alright, stop this compound once again, let's go. I think this game looks pretty cool at night if I remember correctly, so yeah, and also nighttime running, yeah, it's pretty scary stuff.
3, 2,
Yeah, this game actually looks really cool at night, I'm not gonna lie. Like the lighting? Like, yeah, again, this is only a PS1 game, so yeah, you can't expect too much from it, but yeah, the lighting looks really
fast
cool.
left, long, tight,
Especially behind the
fast
car. I'm
right,
not so sure if
long.
that's because of my opponents or not, but I guess we'll see. That's my guess. But yeah, I like what the sky looks
Right,
like,
long,
and yeah, of course the creeping darkness on the side too. I don't know, this does look pretty cool in my mind. I do think that, yeah, racing games at night, they can look really good. That's why, yeah. I mean, that's why for a lot of graphical showcases, they like to, you know, show racing games at night. Like, yeah, some people have been making RTX mods for, like, Need for Speed Underground and Underground 2, and yeah, those games, of course, always take place at night, so that's probably the reason why, so yeah.
Very long, tighten.
Again, yeah, there's something charming about this. Again, I guess that's another thing too. Again, I don't like the fact that, yeah, graphics are so important to modern racing games now that, yeah, it kind of stops, you know, they take up so much time to develop that, yeah, it kind of stops, you know, the developers from evolving other aspects, I feel like. So yeah, because again, something like, you know, I don't need super good graphics to, you know, really enjoy playing games, I feel like.
congratulations!
Especially considering that,
You
yeah, I do
finished
play a
first.
lot of old games, so yeah, that's probably why. Like, yeah, there's so much. Like, yeah, you can definitely, like, something like Grudges, for example. Yeah, that game looks amazing, obviously. Like, yeah, that's for dang sure. But again, I don't know if I really, you know, need that much detail in my racing game, though. Anyway, Monte Carlo Stage 1. There's another pretty short stage, but this one's snowy, so what do we want? I need the snow and ice tire, maybe? Oh yeah, Monte Carlo is a bit tricky, because I don't remember what's actually really good. Because yeah, it's saying it's snowy road, so I wonder if I do want the snow tires or not. Or do I just want the asphalt tires? That's the thing. Or even the rain tires, but I'm gonna see if the snow tires work. Again, I don't remember if these are actually that good here, but I guess we'll see. The AIs, I always struggle at Monte Carlo, I feel like. I feel like the AI always gets the jump on me here, so let's have a look.
Go!
Did I pick the right tires? The answer is, I don't think so. Also, oh dear, I killed the Subaru. You guys see, I feel like I have no grip, so at the moment, so yeah. So again, I guess we'll see what happens. The grip doesn't feel good, so yeah. Do you wonder, yeah, what the best tire option for Monte Carlo is? Because of that. Like, I'm doing well, but again, at the same time, it feels like I'm not doing very well, you know? So yeah, I feel like I could have so much more grip than this, but yeah.
Medium right, long, and medium right, long.
Again, Monte Carlo, yeah, definitely the most tricky event to win in the Rally 2, in my opinion, so yeah.
Fast right, long, and
So there is that. Like, I don't know what the best
Medium left,
tire
very
would be,
long,
because yeah,
tighten.
this surface looks completely dry, so I wonder if the dry tire is the best.
Congratulations! You
I
finished
still want
first.
those, so but again, those snow tires did not feel good at all. So again, Monte Carlo, yeah, definitely kind of a difficult one to think about. Last up is Sweden, so got snow and ice now, for real this time. Snowy road. So what do we want? Probably, yeah, probably the deep snow tire. Because yeah, when you're doing snow rallies, you want snow tires. That's the best way to traverse them. So yeah.
3,
Yeah, these can also look pretty cool too, not gonna lie. Hey, let's see how well we do
Very
here.
long, open.
Last stage in the trophies, so yeah, let's go out with a
Left,
bang,
very
hopefully.
long, tighten.
Like, I do think that, yeah, some of these stages may require some
Medium right,
experimentation to
very
make
long,
sure,
open,
yeah,
over
you did
crest,
pick the right
fast
tires
left,
for the right
long.
stages, so yeah. I guess that's something good to remember for if I want to replay this, so yeah. Again, it was fun replaying this game too. Again, it was from my childhood, so yeah, of course I'm going to, you know, be a little bit nostalgic towards it, but yeah. You know, yeah, I don't think I played it like too much. Also, yeah, this is not looking good. Again, I feel like these tires are also not the best, but yeah, again, it feels like, yeah, snow and ice, yeah, causes problems in this game, I feel like. But hey, if you're fast everywhere else, that's not too much of a problem, so yeah, we're definitely going to still win this, despite, even if I don't do the best, so yeah. Because yeah, I do feel like, yeah, these deep snow tires, they're really not doing their job, so yeah. I think I just wanted the other snow tires, because yeah, I can't keep up at all, so yeah.
Bad left, long. Fast
It is.
left, long.
It is what it is. Again, also making mistakes probably doesn't help either,
Medium
but
right,
yeah.
very long.
Again, we'll
open.
still have a good enough gap, so we'll still be fine. Hey, that was a little bit scary right there. Alright, final lap of the
Fast right, very
trophy,
long.
so yeah.
open.
Maybe I want to try being a
Fast
little
left,
bit more
very long.
aggressive here. Yeah, that roll really didn't help any. I just don't have the pace
Tighten. Medium right,
on these
very
tires, I
long.
feel
open.
like, so yeah.
Over crest, fast left, long.
Is again, it doesn't feel like the grip is right there, but oh well. Again, it is what it is. Again, I do think, yeah, for these snow rallies, yeah, learning what tires work on them is
Medium
very
right,
important
very long. open.
in like
and
time trials
medium
and
left,
stuff, so
long.
yeah. Which probably gonna be important if I do want to replay this one day, so yeah. And also, you know, just driving better too, but yeah.
Medium right,
It is what it
very
is.
long. open.
Yeah, I still like this game a lot though. Again, pretty simple rally game. Not as in depth as Colin McRae Rally, but
Medium
still though
left,
pretty
long.
good. A pretty good alternative in my mind, so yeah. Yeah, I'm not
Medium left,
doing
very
great at
long,
all here,
tighten.
but that's okay. Again, AI does, again, part of it is because, again, I did pick the wrong tire, I felt like. And another part of it is, yeah, AI can fluctuate in terms of how good they are, so yeah.
Bad left,
And again,
long.
we still have enough
Fast
of a
left,
gap,
long.
so we're gonna be fine. To win this.
Medium right,
No
very
problem.
long. Open.
And again, only having 2 like rallies where I'm a dud at, yeah, that's probably a decent track record. So yeah,
You finished fourth.
so there we go. And if you look at the times, yeah, I was basically nowhere on that first lap, and then yeah, I could barely go any faster on the second lap, so yeah. Again, wrong tires is probably the result there, so yeah. It is what it is though. Well, yeah, of course, we still had a large enough gap that we're gonna win, so yeah. And there you go, won by almost a minute, so there you go. So that'll be that. And yeah, we won the Fiat 131 Bath, and also, yeah, we now have the next trophy event, the World Trophy. So there you go. That'll be it for now. So yeah, we looked at Re-Rally 2, very fun little rally game on the PS1, probably one of my favorites. Again, it's either this or Colin McRae Rally 2.0 for me, both are very fun to play, but this one, yeah, I do like how pick up play it is, so yeah, that's obviously nice. And yeah, it's cool to, revisit another game from my childhood, obviously, so yeah, and also talk about a lot of interesting things along the way. Anyway, gonna be showing up another game next time, while I still think about what I'm gonna do next, so yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.